My heart's not in it, but we're here. Who's this? She. Oh, she. Let me guess. She's going to be coughing her way through it. Hello, Lunara. How have things been? Great since I haven't had to speak with you. Are you feeling better? Thanks for your concern. I'm quite fine now, thanks. I'm sorry for causing you trouble before. Are you, though? I really don't think you're sorry. Come on, Chitons. Just stop running around everywhere already, or you'll end up like you did the last time. Alright, I won't. Thanks to your efforts, the chasm has become a lot safer. The geological peculiarities here have also, well, stabilized a fair bit. However, Jimmu and Khedive still need to conduct further analysis on that mysterious crystal's, wavelength, I think Khedive called it. I guess it's just some sort of weird Sumerian jargon. Whatever the case, we need to plant some beacons and get some of that data. God, this feels like freaking... Is it Tatarusuna? All over again. Or is that the Tari thingy? Oh god, I don't even remember. Jimmy finally found the time to put those beacons together. I need to put them down in a few specific locations to get the data we need. Yep, this is exactly the same. Way to be original. After a while we can go and collect them, and Khedive will then sift through the data obtained. Previously, there were too many hazardous areas for us to do anything but perform data analysis from our campsite. But now that you've cleared much of the way for us, we can use the beacons to get more accurate data. Well, having something to do is better than having nothing at all on your plate. Alright, do you mind coming with me if you're free? What's in it for me? Come on, let's switch to direct. Although Paimon would like to know too. Haha, this should be a milk run. What does that even mean? But I doubt Jimmu won't have anything for you to do in return. Anything for you in return. Place the measuring beacons 5. Oh, I actually have to, activate the quest. Valor's Afterglow? Valor's Afterglow. Ugh. Couldn't be close, could they? Might be quicker to go from here. I really don't know. We are about to find out. There's a thingy I haven't gotten. Oh well. Hi. I realise we're going to have to tango here, sir. Oh, that's a bit premature, don't you think?
Be still.
Whirling snow! Embrace the ice!
Ah, I was trying to dodge.
Go as one! Wind, hear me! Go as one!
Cascade.
Thanks. I never use those chaos devices, but thanks. Maybe one day I will actually use them. Oh, next one. My bad. Whatever. Don't get into combat. Don't get into combat. Good work. Getting into combat. Have we been here before? I don't remember this place. What's all this? I honestly don't remember. This is going to be a bit awkward, but I'm certainly going to try it since I'm here. Hello, mages that I'm going to have to fight, because of course I'm going to have to fight them. Go! I'd love to, but I don't think I can do that well in combat.
Take flight. Eyes on
Oh, I can actually. Maybe. I can do it in combat. Nice. Too bad those bastards didn't drop anything, because I think they're close related. Oh. I don't really have a close one, but hey, this gets me next to Serpent Dude. I don't remember his name. Black Serpents? Oh, what's this? Strange. Beacon. 4. I don't know what this is for, but I'm going. Hi. How are you? Oh, the corridor? For what?
Escape.
We taken photos of fossils. Right. Photo of strange rock. Gotcha.
My apologies.
Probably not the right button. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about you 2 seconds after I said that I could kill you. Rebuked servant.
The depths beckon.
Take flight. Kamisato out. Sumetsu. Back off.
Oh, don't fall. Arsehole. Thanks. Let me just climb back up, shall I? Sheesh. Where was I? Here. And then here. And now we can go back to Jinmu. Ah. Well, thanks for the help. Please take us as a little token of appreciation. You're too kind. So obviously there's going to be a second part to this as well. Well, the various geological anomalies have mostly stopped lately, which means that I've just needed to make some small amendments to my maps. Thanks to your adventures, our work has become a lot easier too. Don't let me keep you any longer. Whether you need some rest or would like to continue your adventures, please go ahead. It's going to be a while before we will go and retrieve the beacons. It'll be nice if you could help us out then too. Hi. You have an alchemy bench here. Old mate's gone. Isn't this where what's his name used to be? The blowing up dude. Because where is the alchemy bench? Weird. And I'm also gonna mark this. Oh, I've left it marked. Because we might have to come back to that one in a few days, you know? Okay, well, let's go kill this guy. Why not? And check where we stand with our gloomy statues and our dark statues. Yeah, you can stay over there. I have no interest in killing you. This one's a stone, yeah? Yes. Bye. Altaf, the young. O guest from the false land, it is time to face the truth.
Whirling snow.
Premature there, but still.
Sakura swirl.
I like your fire polearm though. It's very delightful there, sir. Truth voided, justice inverted, oh partisan heavens. Yeah, that's nice. I'm leaving. Statuette. Yo. Sucrose. Go right ahead, Sucrose. And then these ones, was Sucrose best? Yes, it was. I go for the other things. Yay, bonus. How many do I need? I don't remember. A lot, I dare say. Yeah, I need double that. Well, I think I'm done. I could keep killing these things to get more of these, but I'm not exactly in a rush to get that done. I do have that other solitary quest that I saw down there. I don't have any others marked, do I? It's just the one that I haven't done yet. Oh, fuck it, we're here now. Let's just do it. Such commitment, I know. Except where's the quest? Hello? Oh, there you are. Who's this? Cheating. I don't think I know you. Where is it? Where is it? If I can't find it. What's with the strong smell of gunpowder? What are you looking for? I'm looking for a toy. A doll the size of my palm. I lost it when I came down into the mine. Do you always bring a toy with you? I know it sounds weird, but I had it in case I lost it. Makes total sense. You don't know how much trouble I went through to get this doll. It's expensive. I'd even call it daylight robbery. And every time the Feiyun Commerce Guild had it in stock, I was in the mine, so I always missed my chance to purchase it. But last time, my daughter saw another kid holding this doll in their arms. She had her eyes fixed on it. My daughter is such a considerate and sweet child. She knows that we aren't well off, so she never tells me what she wants. But her father always knows. So I asked my friend to buy one of the Feiyun Commerce from the Feiyun Commerce Guild and send it to the mine. I carried it with me all the time in case I lost it. Yet that didn't really help. Why didn't you just send it home? That way your kid gets it and you don't lose it. I know you don't get the joy of giving it to her or seeing her face that she gets it, but you won't lose it. Miners like us live off a poor salary. But then get another profession, Jesus. Unless you love your work, in which case, good for you. After spending most of it on supporting the family, I ain't got much left. Then there was this doll that cost a fortune. Well, I could always earn more money, but I've already written to my daughter to tell her that I've bought the doll she wanted. How am I supposed to face it when I return home this month? She never makes any complaints. I know she wouldn't do so even if I return home empty-handed, but really, sobbing, it'll simply break my heart to see the disappointment in her eyes. That's awful. Why don't we help him find the doll? Let's give it a try, Paimon. But the chasm's still a pretty dangerous place, so let's return to the camp together first. Then we'll come back and look for your doll. Really? Thank you so much. Where are we going? You take Cheating back to the adventurers' camp. Cheating, is that you? Where have you been? Minning has even sent men to the camp to look for you. Lunara, you're also here. What's going on? My toy is missing. Dude, when you say it like that, it's ridiculous. Your toy? What toy? Aren't you a bit too old for this? No, it's not mine. It's for my daughter. You know, the doll from the Feiyun Commerce Guild? It's about the size of my palm. Oh, the toy you bought for your daughter. That. Yeah, that's the one. Again, phrasing, man, phrasing. But I lost it. Is it really necessary to get so upset? I feel like this is literally the exact same conversation I just had with the man. Hey, that toy's for my daughter, and I just bought it. My poor little girl. She didn't even get to take a look. How am I supposed to tell her now that I lost her doll? Heh. Where did you find her, Lunara? Was it in the chasm? Dude, we're in the chasm. Where else do you think? The chasm is like a complex labyrinth. You're not wrong. The deeper you go, the creepier it becomes. Cheating has always been a steady and dependable person. It seems being trapped down here has made him both emotionally and mentally vulnerable. Unstable would have been the word I used, but you do you. I'll send him up later. He'll be fine with some rest. No, I'm not going back. I won't go unless I find the doll. The doll. No worries, Lunara and Paimon will look for it, even though we don't have any freaking clue what it looks like. Finding the doll should help calm him down a bit. Really? Will you help me look for my doll? I'm so enthusiastic. I wish there was some music to sum up my feelings on this matter. There's so many places I went to when I descended into the mines. Please, you must find the doll. So be it. I'm going to bring him up. Minning was like a cat on hot bricks when he didn't show up during the head count. Now with him back, Minning can finally be at ease. By the way, please exercise caution when you go down. To be honest, it's no big if you don't find the doll. You gonna say that in front of him? It's a bit callous, don't you think? My poor daughter. How could I have lost your doll? Yeah, whatever, dude. Tears are not necessary. Where are we going? Gotta equip the quest. The Chasm's Bounty. We are going somewhere in that vicinity. Hi. I don't like you.
Tap cascade.
My apologies.
Examine the strange box, dude. Did not even see it. There is a dampened chest that smells of gunpowder. You find messy footprints around it. Huh, Pam thought that Chiding would have left the doll in this chest. The gunpowder smell here is identical to that of Chiding's. But there's only some damp gunpowder inside it. Huh, sheet of paper. What does it say? I ran into that rock again. I bet it has to do with the sealing of the mine. Now that she's landed a job at the Ministry of Civil Affairs, she needs money on many fronts. I can't afford to have my work interrupted as it was 2 years ago when they closed the mine. Chiding, for your daughter's sake, you have to blow that rock up. Looks like someone tore it out of a notebook. Could the person be? It must be Chiding. Why did Chiding bring the gunpowder here? Was he going to blow something up? Well, that's not the topic for now. The doll's in here. Where on earth is it? Is he going to make us explode shit? I'm sorry. The fuck? What the fuck is this kid doing here? What? Who let a child unsupervised into the chasm? How did she even get to this point in the chasm? Is she some sort of mystical wizard? Why is there a little girl in the chasm? I know, right? Me? My name is Chinan. I'm Chiding's daughter. Just no. We're like 3/4 of the way through. Where are we actually? I'm trying to remember where we are. We're halfway through the chasm. I refuse to believe that this child made it here on her own. No. Chiding's daughter? Yeah, my father is a miner working in the chasm. He's a great person. My mother died shortly after giving birth to me, so my father brought me up. So who do you stay with when your dad's working? Which just seems to be like all the time. It's so dark down in the chasm, but for my sake, father endured the fear and stayed here, exerting himself. So why are you here? I miss my father. He's very busy in the mines and usually comes home only once every month. But how did you get here? It's not like you just hop on a bus and go from point A to point B. You'd have to have traveled to the chasm from wherever you live in Liua. And then somehow made it down here? When he's away, I'm left home, alone at home. I'd be so lonely and scared should anything happen. But you see, everything will be fine if I go down in the mine. But when I'm in the camp, I'll be father every day. You can take care of me and protect me. It's too dangerous in here. You're stupid. Why did you come? Lunara has a point. This place is super dangerous. Let us bring you back to the camp. Where your dad is. No way, I stuck in here. If my father finds out, he'll get so mad that he won't ever allow me to come out and play again. What the fuck? Didn't you just say the whole point of coming here was so you can spend time together at his camp? Yet now you're like, ooh, but if he finds out, I'll be in trouble. How were you going to spend time with him at his camp if he wasn't supposed to find out that you were there? I hate children logic. Aren't you looking for the doll? I know where it is. Follow me. What? Your father is stressing out about this doll. And you know where it is. But you're going to continue to let him stress out about it? That's not a very polite thing to do. I'm so confused. This whole thing does not make sense. At all. How do I get there? I don't know how to follow this path. I've got to get out, right? Is she like some sort of ghost and Chinan's actually dead IRL? I don't get this. This makes no sense to have her here. And she magically knows where the doll is. And she's just casually strolling through this joint? No. I refuse to believe that. I have no idea what I'm going to do if someone bullies me when Father's away. What? I didn't ask. I wish Father could stay at home longer. If he's always there with me, I can stop pretending to be the considerate child. Instead, I may allow myself to seek some attention and be a naive, even a bit spoilt daughter. Father must be very anxious, yet you just leave it there. Why are you goading them on? This kid's freaking weird. God, I'm dying.
Take flight. Power that ended Python.
Where are you? There you are.
Barbados, guide us.
Oh, I didn't get full healing. Most unfortunate. Ah, why did you chase them away? They were playing with me. They tried to catch me but failed each time. It was super fun. Is this chick a ghost? Because this is weird. Utterly weird. It's not fun if they catch you. No worries, they won't. Oh, right. Are you looking for the doll? It's right there. This kid, if she's still alive, deserves to be backhanded. Why is she just trying to get me to play with her? Play a little game with her by like taking me to all these locations? Kid, not interested. At all. Oh, is it we're going down here? This doll looks somewhat ragged. I don't forget to bring Chinan along. Sorry, yeah, Chinan. Chinan? Yeah, she dead. It does feel pretty weird. Why don't we bring the doll to Chiding and tell him about his daughter? Paimon hopes that nothing happens to Chinan in the meantime. She's totally dead. Oh. Where did we see? Of course, because we have to get out of the mine. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Sorry, the chasm. Oh god, I forgot about the top of the chasm. God, I only remember the inside bit. Forgot about that part. This shit's hinky, sir. Oh, you were up there with me. My apologies. Wait, is that her in the background? Cheating? Huh, but isn't the famous Lunara and your flying companion? Flying companion? How rude. Paimon's up. Paimon. I'm sorry. Paimon Lunara, are you looking for me? Huh? Have you forgotten? You asked us to help you find the toy, but we only found a chest full of dampened gunpowder. My apologies. Something must have affected me while I was stuck in the chasm. Felt like I was in a daze, to be honest. One that I've only just recovered from a bit after being sent back up. Jimmy said I made a scene down there, crying and shouting. How embarrassing. At least you're aware of it. But now that you mentioned the gunpowder, I remember it. I did plan to blow up the wish granter. The wish granter? Before the mine was sealed, a few miners who went down into the mine came back saying that they found a wish granter that grants whatever wish you might have. Think such a miracle exists. Paimon's just curious, by the way. Is the wish granter still there? I believe so. It's a very huge rock floating among other giant boulders. Also, it emits a faint light. This sounds somewhat familiar. It's the huge crystal that Jitong we came across. Ah, did you run into the wish granter as well? You'd better be careful when you get close. Some miners went insane because of it, which led to the Chishing sealing the mine. I couldn't find a stable job for years because of it. I ran into that rock again this time. If this part of the mine got sealed because of it once more, I would lose my job again. I ended up taking on poorly paid gigs at the harbour. So I decided to blow that rock up. I thought you were complaining that mining was a poorly paid gig. Yet now you're saying as well it's even worse? Make up your mind. But after I went down, the closer I got, the more intense my headaches grew. I couldn't even think straight. I even saw... No, I think it was just a hallucination. Anyway, I heard them saying that I'd have been in dire peril if you hadn't shown up. Thank you so much. No need to thank us. We're just doing as we should. Oh, don't forget this. We found the doll. It looks ragged. Paimon doesn't know if it's the one that you lost. Why do you have it? Where did you find it? Off she goes. This is the doll that you asked us to look for. Did I ask you to look for this doll? How weird. I bought it at the Fey and Commerce Guild some time back. It cost me a fortune. Yes, we know. Well, it made a good gift for my daughter anyway. But as she grew older, she no longer needed it. I thought it'd be a waste to just throw such an expensive doll away, so I carried it with me as a talisman. But I lost it a few years back when they evacuated the mine in a hurry. How'd you manage to find it? About that. I planned to work a few more years in the mine while my health allowed, but the chasm is far more dangerous than I thought. I don't think I'll ever go down into the mine again. By the way, please tell Mooning that I shan't dare go down into the mine anymore. No problem. Just remember to take Chinan with you when you go home. Chinan? She lives in Liwa Harbour and is very busy with work at the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Why would she be here? But you're right. She's grown up and I've grown old. I should spend more time with her. That's not what you mean. Palmer means the little girl over there. The little girl? Is there anyone there? Ah, come on. Don't you go scaring me. This isn't funny. Alright, you know what? I'll go home right away. Please remember to tell Mooning that I'm not going down to the mine anymore. She's totally dead. Absolutely dead. Right? You two found Chiding, right? Jimo told me already. So he said he wasn't going to work in the mine anymore? Okay, he needs to go home and rest. Are you saying that a wish granter caused all this? That's nonsense. I bet it has to do with the depressing atmosphere in the mine. Anyone could develop some mental issues down there. Yeah, you're not wrong. And I know a lot of people like sunlight. I could totally live without sunlight, but other people need it. I didn't imagine what would happen to Cheating if you hadn't been there. It took very long for those hallucinated miners to recover. They don't even know what happened to them. You've been running around in the chasm lately. Do be careful. You didn't see the state Cheating was in when he was sent up. He was shouting in tears about his daughter. Speaking of his daughter, we met Jinan. Jinan? Oh, it's Cheating's daughter. Did anything happen to her? His daughter, the little girl, looked for the doll with us down there. It's good to know that she came out of the chasm safe and sound. Cheating's daughter, Jinan? A little girl? What are you talking about? Cheating's daughter made it into the Ministry of Civil Affairs this year. She's all grown up now. Besides, the ministry is looking for experts to investigate the incident in the chasm. She's too busy to come here. But we saw... I don't care what you saw. Just pretend you didn't see anything. Alright, Cheating is back safe and sound. You should also, get some rest. We don't find out what that was about. If that wasn't a real Chinan, then what followed Cheating home? That's alarming.
I still have documents.
Like really alarming. Is that the end? Do we find something? Oh, whoops. Do we ever find something out about that? I feel a little underwhelmed. Right. Still seems weird.
I still have documents to deliver to the Ministry of
Is there a follow-up quest in Liwa? God, there are so many quests in Liwa. I wouldn't even know which one it was. There are lots of theories online about the result of that quest line, but nothing concrete actually in the game, which is disappointing. But I guess, you know, it is what it is. I will finally stop playing here now. Because there's no more quests in the chasm. And there's none here. Still don't know how to get there. So next time I play, I dare say I'll probably be doing this, then this, and then I might start clearing up the trillion quests present in Liwa Harbour, because there are so freaking many. Unless I just fall behind and then they start updating the game again, in which case we obviously won't be doing that. I am going to heal myself though before I forget, because that's just depressing. He's very, very, very fragile. Poor guy.